this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what ISO 20022 is. No bullshit, layman's terms, none of this complicated stuff. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. And then also, I'm going to show you how we can benefit from it. All right, let's jump straight into the computer. All right, peeps. So, very simple stuff. Let's think about it. We're here to make money, right? But so we want to focus on what coins to buy that is going to go up in value because of the ISO 20022. Because whatever coins that are compliant will be used in this new financial system. Okay. On the macro, ISO 20022 is a messaging language that banks need to facilitate payments between each other. Very simple stuff. The old way was Swift. Now we're going to more the crypto digital asset way. Okay. Now, anything to do with crypto, all right, there's always will be some sort of deflation mechanism. Usually, and there's always, with a Swift bank, for instance, there's no limited amount. There's no coin. There's no anything attached to it. With these coins like XLM, XRP, which I'm going to talk to, they have a currency. They will be used, Ripple will be used to facilitate payments. And then there will be burns from the fees to deflate the asset, okay? That we'll talk about in another video. But in this video, we just care about what coins and how we're going to purchase these coins, what we're looking out for, when we're going to get in, because we understand that it's not just about our exit, it's about our entry. So, as we all know, there's about 5 to 6 different ISO 20022 compliant coins. In this video, I'm just going to talk about the main two. We all know XRP, but there is another one, not much people know, and I will tell you the difference. XRP is more for the big boys, the big institutions, to be moving billions of dollars. All right. So this is what we're going to focus on at the start. But now, a lot of people don't really understand. And let me just show you something for inspiration. This is some trades that I took literally back to back in the space of 24 hours. If you look here, 10th for the 13th, 10th for the 12th, in 24 hours. One made me $40,000 and one made me $33,000. This is what you guys need to understand. And this was scalping the market. This is just taking advantage of fear and greed, people's emotions. That's how you make money in this crypto space. You don't make money being a moon boy and just jumping the coins because other people are telling you in it and you're holding it and you're holding the bag and it keeps dipping and it keeps dipping, right? Or you don't get out early enough, you don't get in time. No, guys, you want to get in and you want to get out and you want to scout quick. So this is what I love about what's going on now. I don't really care about this ISO 20022. Let me just tell you frankly, I care about making money to provide for me and my family and doing it legally and ethically, right? And I will let everybody else be moon boys. And you probably clicked on this video because you're a moon boy. Maybe you thought that this is a way for you to make loads of money, change your life, jump into a coin, hold on to it for months and years, and you're going to be a millionaire. I'm sorry to tell you, it doesn't work like that. If you are hearing from a YouTuber about an opportunity to hold a coin, you're too late. Remember, let's look at XRP, only what? And this is not one you want to hear, guys, but I'm going to tell you how you can make money from it. It's okay. Okay, last year, let's say, it doesn't show the date here, but last year, we all know XRP was like under $50, 50 cents, right? So do you think the move has happened already? Do you think everybody that knows about, when did you think ISO 20022 was a thing? Years ago. So people have already filled up their pockets with this coin. And there's something called buy the rumor, sell the news. This is what I'm telling you guys. Like, tap into my content. I've been in crypto for 12 years. I tell you the truth. I tell you what's happening. All right. Buy the rumor, sell the news. You won't get a big spike when in November comes, when it's actually going to be implemented into the banking system. You're going to get a dump. You'll get a good run up towards it, because we're still early. We're still in October. We've still got another month. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll get a little bit of a run up when people start talking about it. And then, mama words, bookmark this video. And then we'll get a dump straight after. And then I generally I believe in the theory behind what they're saying. It makes sense to me. Evolution, like the Swiss system, it's broken. It costs a lot to move money, right? Slow, it's clunky. This is the evolution. I genuinely believe that XRP will go up in value, and the other coin I'm going to talk about will go up in value. But believe me, if you're going to buy now, expecting it to go up in value, you got another thing coming. Like I said, it possibly can go up over the next couple of weeks, just for hype and speculation, but it will crash. So where did you get in? How did I make this? How did I make, what was this now? $50,000 in like an hour. I scalped the market, guys. So when we see XRP breaking market structure, that is the time to jump in. Not now, because right now we are in a little bit of a bear trend in macro crypto, all right? And XRP isn't broken out. So you wouldn't really buy now, and you wouldn't really buy spot. Because spot, if you got $1,000 in spot, then what do you think is gonna happen? Okay, the most that's gonna happen is by the time next month comes, XRP is at $3. Believe me, what market? 50%. Nothing with spot, but with leverage, it's a lot. Now, what is leverage? How can you capitalize? How can you make money? Leverage is you put $1,000 and you literally just press this button here, and you put 100 or 150. You can literally now be trading with 100 times 1,000. Did you get it? So every time it will move 1%, you double your money. Do you know what I mean? So if 50%, you're 50x in your money. And believe me, it is like that. You might think, oh, nah, this couldn't be right. I've showed you the proof. Like, you can't fake this. This is real. You can't. People think, oh, demo account. You can't create P&Ls on demo accounts. Here, buy, short. This is real. By the way, if you want a link to Blowfin, and here you can't put assets on a demo account. You want links to Blowfin, is the best platform you can use to do these methods, okay? Use the link in the bio. Okay, very simple. Link in the description. We're scalping the market, guys. So like I said, we don't really care about IS, boom, 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 boom. We care about attention. We live in an attention economy. Right now, I love to always mark out my point of interest. So first of all, you want to get on the charts, your 1 hour charts. You want to look at your point of interest, where you see these candles hit a certain line. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, hit it 4 times here. Big point of interest. Here, 2 times, but you would have seen it over here, hit a couple of times. That's where I got it from. Okay. Now, I'm waiting for a break of market structure. What is a break of market structure? Right now, we are creating lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. When I see a grab, personally, I think it will come back down and get this last bit of liquidity before it goes up, right? Just because we're halfway through this liquidity. And when it comes back down, it will come and swoop it, right? Then when I see this, when I see a break back of the market structure, when I see a sweep of liquidity, then I see this. It's creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher lows. And I see above the swing high and the swing high here formed, right? This is a break of market structure. Show you here. So we come up, blast through, retest. This is where now I know everything's kicked in. The excitement, the euphoria, the emotions of retail traders. XRP is going to go up. Now I know. Now, and especially, probably wait till it grabs this liquidity here as well. Or you can come in before, and then, if you do if you do reject this liquidity zone, which I doubt it, because with the hive and what's going on, fundamentals, we're going to go past here. Now, guys, every anything that you'll put into the trade, like I says, every 1%, you'll double your money. Look, this is 1%, guys. 1%. That is 10%, 12%. You can double your money just like that, just about getting in, and always kind of getting after you've seen another sweep of liquidity. Anyway, I also teach you stuff. I'll also be talking to my students about this in a circle. If you want to apply, link is in the description to apply. You might have noticed I'm probably mumbling a little bit. I've been to the dentist and you might see a big bruise here. This is from the dentist, so I hope you guys can understand well. Anyway, but I generally applaud myself. I do teach things very simply. I'm a simple guy. I like to keep it simple. I don't overcomplicate things, which all these other gurus do. I keep it simple, helping people change their lives, change their family's life with simple methods. All right. So I think that was very simple. So that is the strategy of making money from this ISO 20022. We know what it is. It's a message language that banks need to facilitate payments between each other. All right. XRP Ripple is going to be used for like the big institutions, and there's another one. It's called XLM, right? Personally, there's a lot of kind of talk that XLM is basically the same people behind XRP. Just it's kind of like you got companies, you got sister companies, and this is kind of like the Walmart of sister companies. So it's not the prestige crypto. It will probably facilitate more like retail payments, not like the big boy payments. Okay, cool. So exactly the same thing with Ripple. Doesn't even matter about the asset. It's about the breaker market structure, the grab of liquidity, and then watching emotions play out into the charts. This is what I love about charts. The emotions of people will show me where the charts are going to go. If the charts goes from bearish to bullish, breaker market structure, you know buyers are coming in because of the emotions of what's going to happen in November. All right, guys, I hope that helps you. If you hadn't come from the Instagram as well, tap into the Instagram. Always giving you guys free value there. If you want coaching, where we also coaching these methods, give you signals, copy trading. There's a link to apply in the description. Until next time, peace.